Yeah, so 8 p.m. definitely I will have to leave. So
Hmm.
yeah, we should not wait for others. If they will join, so it would be good. Yeah, definitely they will join when I will
Yes.
start. So today's topic is that too much waste means which is we waste every day. Anything, any materials, food, everything, anything. I hope that you are got
Yes.
got it. So according to your opinions, you can put and what is the benefit and uh, negative and we can say benefit or so
Okay.
according
Okay.
to your opinion you can put and try
Waste.
to yeah waste which is we are waste
Waste.
every day and what is the definitely it is very harmful for human being as well as for earth. So
Yes.
we within 5 minutes try to explain.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be
Okay, shall
good.
I try? Shall I
Can
start?
Yes, yes, Sai Kumar,
can I
please
start?
go on. uh,
Okay.
Sai Kumar wants to, start first. So
Okay.
Sai
Okay.
Kumar,
No
you
problem.
can
No
go
problem.
and
No
Jati the
problem.
second. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Waste of yeah, like a waste of time.
Not time, things, products, which is we waste each and every day.
Okay, not a time.
Not time.
Okay. Waste of anything like a
Yes,
food, some other
products, food,
accessories, products.
yeah, metal materials, plastic, and foods, all this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, today I'm going to discuss about the waste of products and things because of nowadays we are wasting everything because of food and some other plastic and when we are going to take the like a plastic material like water at the times we like we put in the like a dustbin on the garbage like it's like a reprocessing like a recycling like it's like a recycling it is also harmful for us lots of things we are also facing nowadays like pollutions lots of pollutions have been increased day by day and everything we are wasting not only things and not only product everything we are wasting because of when we are like when we bought wood at the times we are wasting some money and as well as some other material rough and these kind of materials we are wasting so, and lots of if I talk about like, many things we are wasting every day because of when we purchase the product like electronic goods like a mobile and a phone it is also harmful for us it is also helpful for many things we learn many things in those who are like beginners those who are children nowadays children also yeah, they were also using this kind of mobiles and electronic they were aware about the like these products and everything so every time we are wasting so many things we are wasting so many things and time and money and as well as our like our confidence also we are wasting because of when we bought sometime and it is not so good for us at the times we like totally disappointed when we bought fruits in the vendor at the times we are bargaining at the times we are little bit waste of the time and waste of the time sometimes waste food we are going to but at the times some fruits have been damaged at the times it is also one of the waste because of yeah everything we are wasting money and time and as well as many things not only these things many things we are wasting because of when we are aware the product at the times it is also good for us to buy this is the like difference between the waste of product on the time things yeah Montu what do you
Yeah, thank you so much. And you completed before I think 5 minutes, so that is the good. We should be we must take care of time. Then everyone can get equal time. So very good, Sai Kumar. Whatever you said, absolutely right. So now, Janti, you can proceed. Janti, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, please.
Good evening, Bimalaji.
Good evening, all of you. Good evening.
Yeah, thank you. And it's the very common problem. We used to waste food. Uh, Too much food we consume in our fridge. After that, making food, not only fresh vegetable, fruits, not only food also we make. After that, we making because we if I don't get time tomorrow, okay, so we want to starve. This way we also damage our food qualities. And after that, we throw here and there this food. And when we ordered food out from outside, this they delivery in the container, plastic, all plastic packet, sometimes paper packet, all things. After having food, we throw out our garbage. And here and there, sometimes it is also happened. So we waste extra food. Don't need extra food making, ordering, but we do. And because we have money, we don't we always about our work. If it is not enough for us, so how to manage? So order when I am ordering, so I order. Why I don't why I not order some more? So it is also happen. One thing's water. We all know water crisis will be started after few years, but we waste our water because we give bill, water bill. Oth- After that we waste electricity also, same things. Even we give our child, maximum child get nowadays costly toys, and it is made by good quality plastic, but plastic, it after some playing, it will be broke, it will break, we know. That time also we throw out. This way we are spreading our pollutions. And extra food when we purchase, when we make, if we give others people, nowadays also start some restaurant from start collecting food, extra food. Some NGO already started work for poor people. At the night they go there and collect extra food, and they serve poor family. It is also good things. If everyone get awareness from awareness how to make up all things, how to maintain all things disciplined way, so it will be good for our surrounding natures. And one day our world will be greenful. For this reason, we all know uh, during pandemic we get almost, we got already so much food, but we also got one things, greenies, because that time petrol car unnecessary. If you have four member have four cars, and they when they go outside, all are want to use their own car. For this reason, unnecessary petrol expenditures, and for this reason, pollution is spreading. Green is now. That time we got one thing. So many sparrows bird we got that time. They were already, these birds are mm, birds are we are not facing this type of birds, but it is increasing after pandemic. I also face this. I also know reality. It is reality. Now I have a terrace. And there is a small garden. So I get every day so many birds, because that time we got pollution free environment, because vehicles are not too much. No, that time minimum vehicles are running that time. Ambulance, some private and doctors cars also. So for this reason, it is it also good things, but obviously pandemic is not good. uh, uh, Already I lost my time. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no
That's all.
problem. It's happened because we are not habitual, so that's why. So
Yeah.
yeah, Jayati, you also explained very well each and everything's like good. So yeah, Amita, are you there?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So it's your turn.
Okay. All of us used to waste many things like food, water, electricity, um, etc. We should not waste that things. People go to party or anywhere that that time uh, they take food so much, and what she consume after that they um, waste it. It is not good. Just like water, it don't care if the um, if the water is flowing. क्या हुआ? Water is falling. You can't. We go to when we go to work. I found that on a street or on the road, the tap is open and water is falling. So nobody can stop it. It is not good. In this way, I need only one room electricity, but we on all everywhere. This type things is we all do. This is wrong. Yeah, I I think that plastic is must be best thing. We should avoid uh, people, but I find everything in the plastic in the market that is not good. Pesticide I use, it is harmful to me and uh, to us and um, to the nature. That's why um, uh, we should be careful of what things should be useful or what things is not useful. In this way, you um, um, you define it and use it. If you have much food in your house or something, you can give poor or animals everywhere. Our country has so many poor people, and they um, us, uh, don't get any kind of grain. So we can do help them, but um, not good for us. Thank you.
Yeah, very good, Amitaji. You said very well. And today you spoke also 3-4 minutes, so it is good. So try to speak this kind of 3-4 minutes. Okay. Very good explanation. Yeah. So now Bimlaji, it's your turn.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. Actually, the correct topic, I understood that wastage of what is.
Yeah, too much waste, means like which is we are wasting each and every day. Like it can be food, it can be plastic. There are many things.
Absolutely, it's a very relevant topic. First of all, what I feel very proud to say that my family, we never cook the food what we need more than that. Always it will be little bit less. We never, whenever we cook, whether it is breakfast or dinner or lunch, we cook the quantity what we needed. That's only we cook. If it becomes little more, never, never ever. I don't know, it is a magic. Because we know that how important is food, how many people, especially in the all over the world, how many people they are dying in hunger, because of hunger. So we have to be given more importance on these things. It has to be taught from childhood. Now we got the topic, but it has to be come from our family, childhood. When we are small, we have to learn these things, importance of food, water, whatever it is. And especially, I feel very hesitate to say that most of our family members are very well educated, but we waste a lot of electricity. Whenever, especially in summer, what happens, each and every room we use fan. If a person who goes one room to another, the fan never switch off. It always it will be running over there. That is a very bad habit. I don't know how to stop. I many times I told, but I won't do that. Another one, wastage of water. Being a me, my family members, they won't do, but in our surrounding, we can see that, especially in schools, we are having our schools, so I can see there it is written over there, should not waste water, only use the water what you needed. But even if they misuse the water, that is what we are going to happen in future. It is the means natural resource, but we cannot create it. Other things, some of the things we can create. The natural resources we cannot recreate. So it is our duty to conserve and preserve. So we should not pollute them. We have to keep them the manner how it is, because we have to be more concerned about the coming our generation. We have to preserve for them also. So it is our duty, should not pollute, and same time we have to preserve it also. Another one, plastics. It is a because everywhere we can still we talk about these things. I think this topic we have already bought it many times, we discussed it. Even if in my family we see anywhere, we can find a lot of plastic materials. The reason is it has become a part of our life. First thing is that it is very cheap and it is very easy to use and reuse and lightweighted. So many reasons are there. And after using it, we have got a tendency to throw wherever we like. And the plastic, it takes thousands of years to damage. That means it creates a lot of damage to the soil and our atmosphere. If you burn these plastics, it emits a lot of carbon dioxide, and carbs, carbon. That also create like a cancer. It's a very serious diseases. See, in our family, we can see so many elderly people or some of the people, they are having this asthma, so many respiratory related diseases. So we should stop it. We have to make the people to create awareness program. We ourselves, we know it, even if we are doing that. So sorry, what I feel is we have to take a steps. We have to make ourselves to teach these other things we should not do, and we have to create awareness programs to our surrounding. Then I think we can have a slight change can be bring. A slight change means it is not a small one, it means a lot. If myself in my family and other family in my neighborhood, if everybody, if you come together, so we can make a miracle in our country, and then only we can have a better life in future. Thank you so much, Montu.
Yeah, wonderful explanation, Bimlaji. Thank you so much.
I
And
thought of that now. Right?
while standing,
Yeah,
while
that I
standing,
want to practice it. Now today I started it. Anyway, I did it well, a little bit.
yeah, well,
What happened? Now I feel very comfortable by sitting and talking. But when I stand, most of the points I forget. It
yeah,
becomes blind. So I have to practice it from this platform. So I
yeah.
stood and talked.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you.
So it's my turn. So waste, too much waste. So it is true that's like because we are wasting too much. And I read also somewhere in some countries 1% waste in a day, I think 5 kilograms. So we can say how much we are wasting, and we are destroying our world. We know that's wasting, which is we wasted all that things and products we have a landfill where we throw. But we know that we already made a big landfills to throw there over there. But now it is not enough for us to throw over there because the landfill is very small according to which is according we are wasting. So that's why we wasting every day. We waste every day, each and every day, many things. It can be paper, it can be plastic, it can be metal materials, and it can be many things there are. So we know that's how much it takes time to decompose. If I talk about paper, so it's take I think 5 months to decompose. And if I talk about metal material, so it's take I think 80 to 100 years. Similarly, if I talk about plastic, so we know that it's take I think 1,000 years to decompose, and some materials it never decompose. If I talk about plastic glass and all that thing. So we know we are how much we are how much we are wasting, as well as we are making more and more harmful for our upcoming generation. So first thing which we should use, which is able to recycle, and also which is unable to recycle, that product we should avoid. We know very well, even though we deliberately using because we are habitual to use. If I talk about plastic, so definitely we mostly prefer plastic when we go to market. And vegetable sellers and shopkeepers, they also provide plastic. So yeah, they are providing because we want from them. If we don't want, so definitely they will not provide. But think that we are habitual. If some shopkeeper, they avoid to provide plastic, so many people ask, please give me plastic. How can I carry my milk? How can I carry my bread? All that thing. And after getting the plastic, when they carried milk, their product at home, and after that, what they do? They throw it in the garbage. And at the time they forget. It can be educated, uneducated, it doesn't matter. But if I talk about these things, so everyone careless on this world, and everyone careless, and because of our careless, we are making a big disaster. And upcoming because of our careless, we are making big disaster, and how harmful we are creating for ourselves, as well as upcoming generation. Because think that we are not thinking upcoming generation. It is true, it is bitter truth. We are thinking only present time, and what we want. Only we want to fulfill our wish, not to upcoming generation and all that thing. Many people talks that we should we should plant as much as trees. We should not waste water, all that thing people discuss. But to be honest, only they discuss, only they speak, but think that we all careless, and we only thinking for ourselves, which is comfort for us. Only we want to get comforts for us. Only that is we want everything, each and everything. And it is true, plastic material is very harmful for on this earth, not only human, for earth. And if we harmful this earth, so definitely one day we will have to struggle a lot of problem. And still we are struggling a lot of problem, facing a lot of problem. We know that many disaster already coming and going, different type of disaster. So we can see, because of our consequences, we are getting of disaster. So we should, we should must use which is recycle, which is able to recycle, and which is not able to recycle, we should avoid. Because if we start, so might be upcoming generation will follow our rule and regulation, and this will, I think, might be 30 to 50% we can save many things. So if I talk about electric and all water, all these things also. So yeah, definitely, deliberately, daytime. If daytime human being, if they will not turn on their lights, so it would be good to save the electricity. But what happened daytime? Mostly people they don't want sunlight. Only they want a dark room by lighting their room. They don't want sunlight. And in the city maximum generation also, they I think still they don't know sunlight, what is the sunlight, because only they uh, keep their self under the home, in the home, sorry, in the home, and they light, they everything getting luxurious everything facilities. So that's why only showing purpose, where one bulb need, there we, I think we fixed 5 to 6 bulb, and more than I think 10-20 bulb also, only for decorating and showing to others how luxurious house we are having, only that purpose. But apart from this, if we think so, we can see how much we are wasting electricity. So many things, everything, each and everything, according to me, each and everything we are wasting deliberately. That's why. But it is bitter true. People only think, people only speak that we have to save, we should not waste the water, and water level also we know that very well. And upcoming generation, it would be very dangerous for them to get water properly because of our careless. So we are wasting everything, is and each and everything. So just we have to awareness as soon as possible and save everything, each and everything. So it would be good for upcoming generation, because we already surviving our life, but we should think about that upcoming generation. So all about from my side. Thank you to listening me. So Alpha, we are discussing about that too much waste.
So what the thing regarding what thing? Electricity,
Yeah, electricity,
water.
and things, product, foods.
Okay. So okay, let's start with the topic. So basis of electricity, water, foods, and so many things. Actually, somewhere people are forgetting कि whatever going to be or waste, that leads a very bitter future to them. Actually, what happened with the human beings? Human beings have a one big problem. If you have a two rotis for it, sufficient roti for it, sufficient cloth for you, sufficient water for you, and sufficient electricity for you, you would forget the value of that thing. This sufficiency brings lackness of futures, lackness of that particular things. So what happened? If we somewhere if think if I have one leftover roti and we will give to cow and some other to the beggars, they never think like that. We just taken from the that vessels and put into the dustbin garbage, because our stomach already filled. So why we will think about others? We never think about others. If we will if we will hungry, then we will think about others, and then we will think about ourselves. Because if your empty will be full, you will never analyze your things. If you have a sufficient money, you will never realize the crisis of money. If you have around you a sufficient electricity, everywhere is the electricity and well managed, you will never imagine the people who living on the roadside. So first of all, as a human being, you should understand the problem of common man. If you will not understand their difficulties, you will never correlate and never save the anything. So as a human beings, what happened to us? We are getting things. Definitely, we are also doing hard work. We are maintaining something, and we are trying to save for future. But out of 100%, we are never giving to the 4% of that things to the others. Even though we are never think about the roadside people, no roadside animals. I share one story. It's a real story. Actually, it's a totally related to this. If people not realize about resources, he will not able to know about what are the value of this. Actually, it's the seems Henry Ford daughter. Everyone know about Henry Ford. Henry Ford is the owner of Ford company, which is we know we are using the vehicle of Ford. It's a very famous company. So it was she was the Henry Ford granddaughter, and she was studying at a school. She was just 13 to 14-year-old. So one day her teacher comes to in front of her and said, "Write something about poverty." So she get puzzled because she doesn't know what to write. It's not fault of her because she is the Henry Ford daughter. She never realized what is the poverty. She never think she never seen what is the poverty actual. So what happened? She came back to the school. She came back to home and start writing. So what she write? There was a one couple who were staying at a five bedroom home. They were one car, one cook, and one driver, and they were staying for a long time in the same situation. After certain time they will get rid of and they will improve their survival, and they will get a bungalow. So in a opinion of if we seen at the eyes of Henry Ford granddaughter, what she has described about poverty, because what she is describing in this uh, essay, like the five room bedroom is like a rich man bedroom house, and she doesn't know about what is the rich person and what is the who is the rich person and who is the poor person. So what happened with, she went to the school and she saw his her journal. So everyone has started laughing what he wrote, what she wrote, because definitely she doesn't have any idea. She doesn't have about poverty. So same thing happened with human beings. If you are getting everything sufficient, you will never realize that that thing happened. That is the more valuable for you and for your society. So in case of electricity, we take the just wait, Montu. So if we are considering like electricity, we know that generation of electricity is a very difficult, because while generating the electricity, we need the lots of water. We have stored the water somewhere, then after we using of turbine, we are able to produce that electricity, and that is a very hard process to generate the electricity. So what happened that if you are living in a rich society and poor society, what you will do? You just turn on the entire light at your home. You just use unnecessary electric gadgets and electronics things like washing machine. So many things, luxury things available in the market. Everything is now electronics. If you are using, even though your razor is also auto electric, even though brush is now is a smart brush. So things are changes very rapidly. So what for using these things, somewhere we are using electricity. But if uh, think about bitter part, those who are living at the slum area, they are never they are rarely afford the electricity, because they having so many nights, they stay under without roof, without electricity, without food, and they actually know the real value of the electricity, because they are real hunger. They are the no, they having idea happening with them. If they have electricity, they will do something better, because they have a lots of potential, but due to that big resources, lack of that big resources, they will does not able to do anything. They didn't able to do anything due to lack. So in such way, as a good human being, it's our prime duty to think about society other part. Think about those people, those who are living inside on the road, those living in the slum area, and things also on those animals. They really need to food. We should provide them. If you are capable, definitely you can provide 1% of your food, because you are capable, you have everything by God grace. So just oblige to God to give someone. Why you are wasting? We offer lots of food to God, lots of flour and lots of milk to God. I usually seen in the temple, in a Shiva temple, people offer millions tons of milk to the Lord Shiva. Lekin if we are when we are reach the slum area, people small kids are crying for a milk. Think about that. If that milk we will offer that small kids, newborn baby, it will give lots of blessings to me. Even though they will get rid from their hunger, and definitely they will learn. Definitely somewhere they will remember to us for a long time. But we never think. We offer to the God, we offer to the other things, but we never work on the poor part of society, because our mind never click on that. We think like that, okay, we will offer God, God give me too one thing. But what happen if we will give to the poor? God will not give. God will also give. If you are superstitious person, you are precious, definitely God will give you lots of. So it's up to you how you manage your resources and how you will implement in resources for everyone. Not think about own self. Don't wastage of water. You have to save your water for your future. Now you are every day facing crisis, and we are what happening? We are purchasing water. Whenever we are going, we have need one bottle of water, at least 20 rupees of bottle. If we purchase 1 liter of water, you have to pay 20 rupees. But if you are considering 15-year bags, no need to purchase water, na, because everywhere the purity of water level is the same. Somewhere people are facing, but same. Now, even though oxygen, we are also selling oxygen. Situation is changing very rapidly. So we have to think, we have to stop ourselves. We have to put a stagnation in our life and think about our future. Think about our next generation. If we will not save, it's like a money. What we will plan? We will always plan for retirement. We have to save money. It will work on our old days. So just vice versa, we will save resources. It will work, and it will provide good future to our next generation. So it's all about myself, Montu. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Alpha. You explain each and everything. So thank you so much, and almost we covered today.
I think